Hey, good morning, everyone, everywhere. Hi, thanks for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for all of the positive, intentional awarenesses that you're having, or even if they're not so positive, being awake. Just thank you for being awake. Isn't it a miracle? You woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. We're here. So if you're stopping by for the first time, thanks for giving this a listen. I am Audrey Real with Life Coaching with Audrey, or Real Life Coaching, or whatever you want to call it. It's all good. And I've been coaching since 2006. I've been around for a while, and I'm here to bring you what? I'm here for your greater good, for your happiness, because it's my belief that your happiness is the most important thing. Your happiness, your health, your wealth, your abundance, your great relationships. The best relationship is the one with yourself, just a reminder. And I'm here to bring you some things, whatever it is that you're wanting in this moment now, to create your future moments, your reality. But we start here in the now, in this present moment. That's why it's a gift. It's a gift because you can be intentional about creating your reality. And reality changes all the time. It's your choice. Personal development, that's your part of it. It's your choice. But everything is going to change around you anyway. It's change. It's here. It's new now. And every moment it's new. So you get to be intentional about your creation. And I am intentionally creating this podcast or YouTube video that I post so that I can guide people, be here to shine the light. I called my soul name is Golden Girl because I feel like I'm kind of a big light bulb in the dark, or a flashlight down that cave. Sometimes if you don't know how you want to be or where you want to go, or you know that things want to change, and you're not sure how that's going to be, or you're afraid. Oh, fear, oh, fear, oh, fear. Yes, let's dissolve the fear. Let's transform the fear into love and a more supportive energy for your greater good, and those around you as well. So enough of all of that stuff. Let's get into the coaching. My subject today is you get to choose. You get to choose how you want it to be. When I start people in the coaching process, when we do sessions, I start off with, how do you want this call to be? Because I want my clients to feel empowered in this moment now, and to get a sense of your power, like your choices, your thoughts, your feelings, your heart, your mind, creating this right now, this possibility, this new, maybe it's something you've never done before, and that's kind of scary. Yeah, it is kind of scary. We all learn, we're leaning into new stuff that can be scary. We've never done it before, or we've done it before, and maybe we've leveled up. Maybe it's the same thing, different day, but a little bit harder, right? So keep playing on those personal successes, or personal failures are also successes in my book, because there are no mistakes. There is learning. There's always learning to be had, right? If that's your intention. So you get to choose whether you want to learn, you want to finally get over this hump, you want to finally change your career, you want to have new relationships, huh? Do ya? Why not? This is your life. This is your movie. This is your recording. So choose. You get to choose how you want it to be. Let's start off with how you want the next few moments to be. Would you like to feel at peace in your heart and in your mind? Would you like to have clarity around some challenges in your life that you're going through right now? Would you like to feel supported? I am your biggest support, your biggest rah-rah cheerleading team. I am your professional, personal life coach, or your personal, professional life coach, however you want to say it. I'm here for you. You get these free on YouTube or on Facebook or wherever you happen to find me. I put these out for the masses because that's me. That's my dharma. This is what I found years ago, that I love this. This is my passion. So this is yours to use how you would like to use it to support yourself. So how do you get to choose? You get to choose this podcast and what you're gaining, what wisdom you're gleaning from it, right? Maybe you get a new inspired idea while you're listening. And I'm in my car, and I was inspired to make this recording for you, so you must have wanted it, right? I'm doing this for you. I'm feeling the energies of the masses, of everybody out there, and I am putting out what I'm feeling because we're all connected. So how do you get to choose how you want it to be. You get to choose how you want your career, your love, or you get to choose everything about you. You don't have control over other people, right? They have their own free will, but we all have free will. So you get to choose. You can choose what your bank account looks like or feels like, right? You get to choose. Once you set that gauge of, let's say, for example, you want to make X amount of dollars, whether you think you can or can't is true. So you might as well think you can, right? Because if you think you can't, that's what you'll get more of. So if you'd like to change the amount of money, say you want to make $1,000 more than you made last month, okay? So choose. Say, hey, you know what? Maybe I didn't make that last year or last week, but I choose to think different thoughts, have different feelings, choose different beliefs. Maybe I haven't believed that I could do this before, but you know what? I'm going to just let that go now. I'm going to release it to the universe or my higher power, God, whatever you want to call that magic, that manifestational energy that you can release it to. You know, let it go up and release it and draw that line in the sand and draw that line and say, you know what? I choose to have a more profitable month this month financially with my money. Or I choose to have great friendships. Maybe my relationships haven't been so supportive or loving. So I don't know what I've been doing or putting out there energy-wise, but I choose to change that now. I choose to create great relationships. First and foremost, starting with the relationship I have with myself, my own self-love, my own self-joy, my own my own self. Just like who I am, right? I'm going to like who I am first, damn it. And then the other relationships will fall into place. I'll let it, and I choose to let things unfold naturally. Maybe you're a pusher. Maybe you feel like you've just got to be in control of everything all of the time. And maybe that's not serving you. Maybe letting go of that feeling of having to do everything and be everything. Maybe you work in a team with people and they're not pulling their weight. Maybe they're not, maybe you're doing everything. And so once you get into that belief and they get into that belief like, oh, he'll do it, she'll do it, they always do, they'll do it, I don't have to, I'm not going to stay late tonight, they will. No, don't. Just say, hey, you know what? This is not good for me, has not been good for me because it's thrown my life out of balance and I'm not a happy camper anymore after years of being this way. So I choose to be solid and in my power about standing my ground. I will do this, and I ask you to do your work as well. We will be a team, okay? And if we're not a team, I'll do what I have to do, what I think is my share and my responsibility, and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not in control of it. I'm not in control of you, Maybe the boss will finally figure out that you're not doing your share once I let go of control. And we'll see what happens, okay? So maybe you choose to let go of control, you choose to make more money, you choose to have better relationships. Just the thought of knowing that you have a choice. Doesn't that feel good? Knowing you have choices, knowing you get to change things right here, right now. So if you want to dive deeper into this, into your own life and your own personal choices and how your life has been, where you're going, how you are now, how you're feeling now, let's talk. Direct message me. You can find me at Reel Coaching, REEL, like a rod and reel, coaching.com. You can find me on Facebook at Reel Coaching, at Co-Creative Connection, something like that. It's kind of long. Anyway, you can find me on the internet, Audrey Reel Life Coaching. We can talk. Let's connect. Let's find out where you're at. The first call is on me, complimentary session, so you get to see if we're a good fit and how this works, okay? So I will leave it at that. Big, huge hugs and kisses. Je t'embrasse, bisous, and let's talk soon. Thanks again for stopping by.